Hello, dear educational community. We are students of 7th semester of English language teaching program at the Amazonia University. We are performing our first pedagogical practices at the educational institution Técnico Industrial La Libertad headquarters.
Our names are Camilo Mendoza,
Hilary San Juan,
Cristian Camilo Gómez,
Erika Tatiana Orjuela.
Mario Ramírez González.
The primary school has two journeys, one in the morning and another one in the afternoon. The school has 12 graduated teachers in elementary school and a coordinator. It also has 12 classrooms where there are levels from preschool to 5th level.
There is an average of 33 students per classroom. Besides, there is a main room, there is an office coordinator, a restaurant, also there is a cafeteria for students and another one for teachers.
Moreover, the school has a playground special for the students of preschool. The school has 3 bathrooms, a soccer field, and a multiple field too.
Hello, my name is Hilary. I worked in 2nd AMB. My teaching practice was helpful and interesting to me because I had the opportunity to be involved in a real educational context. Also, through this teaching practice, I strengthened my weaknesses at the pedagogical field by solving problems presented in class, planning the lessons I was going to perform there, and making use of my previous knowledge and creativity. Also, making use of different teaching strategies and realizing what it was good and what skills I could improve to be an excellent future English teacher. So, the first day that I had my teaching practice, students were so surprised at the moment I taught them in English. It was a new thing for them because their teacher didn't do it in the same way as I did it. They paid a lot of attention to my lesson and they really enjoyed the class. Besides, students liked the materials I used. For instance, students were so glad to listen and learn the Body Part song and to see the beautiful and colorful ID cards and flashcards I used at the lesson. They really enjoyed the class and learned a lot. The second lesson that I performed, all the activities succeeded and students enjoyed a lot the Body Part song I taught them.
no está haciendo nada. Regarding to the third lesson, all the activities I implemented succeeded. The behavior chart I used was a good strategy to control the group. So, at the moment students realized that I put happy faces to rows where students were well behaved, the whole group wanted to have happy faces. Therefore, all the students enjoyed the class and learned a lot. At fourth lesson, I evaluated the body parts I had taught previous classes and the majority of the students passed the exam. Otherwise, the next 2 lessons there was not classes at all Colombian public schools because all Colombian teachers decided to stop classes in order to ask to the government for a better quality of education and for salary leveling because the payment they received was very little. So I couldn't carry out my pedagogical practices such 2 days. On the other hand, continuing with the 5th lesson, students were motivated learning adjectives through 2 colorful posters I have made to teach them this topic. Therefore, I read them a short text making use of the 2 posters and also doing gestures. I got catch their attention and at the moment I asked them questions about that, the majority of students answered correctly. Also, I delivered to students a photocopy work where the majority of students solved it well. So that was so pleasant to me and I also felt motivated to continue teaching English. Moreover, at lesson 6 I performed all the activities prepared for lesson functions. Children answered to all the questions I did them regarding to the topic I had presented them and they solved the photocopies work well. At next class, students enjoyed the lesson because they learned a song about greetings through a video and they solved the worksheet easily because they really understood the topic. As regard to the lesson 8, students worked well in class. I had carried a happy face stamp to students who behaved and worked well in class. So they were really motivated following the classroom rules in order to get happy faces stamps. As a conclusion, through this teaching practice, I had the opportunity to be involved in a real educational context of my future working field. I could realize what actually is lived daily in a classroom. Besides, I experienced that being teacher is not easy. So, having controlled a group of students at classroom required a lot of patience, dedication, delivery, and a lot of effort. Besides, I felt satisfied because I noticed that students enjoyed my lessons. They also learned a lot, and I also noticed my own improvement on being a practitioner teacher. Likewise, I could realize that I really like being English teacher and that the experience I had with the teaching practice helped me to strengthen my knowledge and my skills to be a good future teacher and to strengthen my life as professional. Finally, it was satisfactory to me having teaching English at classroom, and I think that being English teacher is a good option to my life.